For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said, are certain to miss the future.
Coño, I missed that.
Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now, we invited you here today...
In good faith.
In good faith. To sort this thing out.
And why is he here? He lost.
As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a few generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Oh my God!
It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be and has to be massive to deter all forms of aggression. Gentlemen, lock and load.
Viva la revolución!
Any last words, Mr. President?
Yes, Jack. Any superlative words of inspiration for our humble troops?
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Hello people of YouTube, I am the Zombicutioner, and today I'm bringing you guys another installment in my zombie project in history of the maps. Today we're going to be focusing on the 6th ever Call of Duty Zombies map and 2nd in Black Ops 1 Zombies. So I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer, let's get right into this video. So the map 5 is actually extremely unique in the sense that Treyarch doesn't give it to us for free and we can't obtain it by DLC. This map is actually unlocked by completing the campaign on any difficulty and entering the code 3ARC into the computer on the load screen. In this map we are given a new set of special characters with familiar names, those being John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, Robert McNamara, and Fidel Castro. Our map takes place in the United States Pentagon, and for those of you who don't know, the Pentagon is a United States military defense building located in Arlington, Virginia. We were given some new features on this map with a new wonder weapon called the Winter's Howl, and we're given our first taste of a true boss in Call of Duty Zombies. This new boss was the Pentagon Thief, or as some of you may know him, the Mad Scientist. He will spawn in after we turn the power on and has one clear goal in mind. That is to steal the guns of the players and run for the hills. On his jacket we can see some fuzzy writing all over it and the Illuminati symbol on his bag. He is, however, only visible to the player that he is targeting and can be damaged by all players. When he is killed, he will drop a bonfire sale if you don't kill him with the insta-kill drop, which the bonfire sale makes Pack-a-Punch 1,000 points instead of our original 5,000. On this map we also see the return of the Nova 6 crawlers from Kino, but they only spawn when a player is in the lab located in the basement. 5 also gave us the introduction of the elevators, which were a new and unique method of transportation to get around this map. We can actually hear a little Easter egg of our players tapping their feet while the elevator is in use due to their impatience. On this map there are 3 red telephones, 2 of which are in the start room, 1 near quick revive and the other on the desk. The final one is in the panic room, and once all 3 of these have been activated, the Easter egg song Won't Back Down by Eminem will play. These telephones play a much bigger role in this game besides just the Easter egg song, because these are actually the phones used to call our original crew on Ascension, because these 2 maps are taking place at the same exact time. So the most important new feature on this map is the Defense Readiness Condition, or for the sake of this video and everybody's sanity, the DEFCON. The DEFCON level is the state of emergency in the map, and once the player switches the lever 4 times, turning it to the 5th DEFCON level, a special panic room can be teleported to where we find Pack-a-Punch. Be careful while here though, because there's not a lot of room, so I suggest that you do what you gotta do and get out of there and do not go mid-round. Also, be sure that everybody gets what they need while in this room, because once everybody has left, the doors will shut behind the last player out and cannot be accessed again until the 5th DEFCON level has been reached. It is my speculation that our original crew had been at the Pentagon before traveling to Ascension, because while in the labs we can see teleporter mainframes in the windows next to the AK-74U. And once our original crew felt that the plan was ready to be set in motion, they left and were on their way to set forth the steps needed before traveling to Moon. The events on 5 were not originally taken seriously by our 4 characters, because we can find a piece of paper on one of the podiums in the spawn room with the words Ignomo Jubilius, which our closest translation to this in English is actually laughable mistake. However, they soon found that they were in a state of emergency and were fighting for their very own lives after the walls had been breached. Our 6th ever Zombies map was received with mixed feelings from the community because it was a rather difficult map, in the sense that there were no really good training locations other than the bottom of the DEF CON room, leaving that player's teammates out of luck and in search for a place to call home. With everything being so close quarters, it really tested the skill of every Zombies player, scaring away amateurs and giving those experienced players a really good challenge. If you guys did like this video and found it at all informational, be sure to smack that like button and drop some comments down below. Maybe even subscribe and tell a friend. Remember guys, as always, I'm doing this channel for you guys and my personal enjoyment. So I'll see you guys in the next one.